Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today I'm gonna do part 814 to my Let's Mostly Play of Evopop that's on my iPad, where, guys, I'm just going to tell you, in this section, well, I said in this section, but in today's session, I'm going to try focusing on a few different games. We will continue to focus on the same games as we usually do. However, some things will be handled maybe a little bit differently. For one, whenever I do the .io section, there's a pretty good chance that instead of seeing Brawl.io, you will see a lot more of either Agar.io or Moat.io and stuff like that. On top of that, guys, I will also be trying to do a lot of things like Snake Rivals and all of that. I've been wanting to do Snake Rivals over the last few days, but they've actually been adding some new things that I really like. The Battle Pass Snake for this one for today this month is actually amazing. Although I don't know if I'm going to use him yet. I've got a new snake that I just more recently bought with 1,000 coins. And I got another even cooler snake that costed me real money. But it was definitely worth it. So, yes. However, guys, before I get ready to spin the game wheel for, I believe, the 28th time, let me go and let you know, there is 11 games left on that wheel, so there ain't many more till we have to actually reset everything. But on top of that, guys, I also did go ahead and finally add one new challenge to the challenge wheel, but the challenge just seemed very weird. The only thing that the challenge requires me to do is play as the very first Evo in the game for the entire section. Meaning that I have to play as the original Evo for the entire section. However, if I do, I get to choose the Evos, I believe. And on top of that, I will also won't get punished from me saying nasty words. One of my biggest flops throughout this entire session is the fact that I get punished, or I say nasty crap and then have to get punished for it. Hopefully, if I land that challenge and win it, I don't have to worry about it. Kind of like what happened with the last section. I know one of the last few videos I did in the last section, we ran into an issue. I keep saying section. Session. One of the last sessions we did of this series, we ran into an issue where I got the challenge that told me I had to play 5 rounds of Castle Crush without losing my temper, which unfortunately I lost my temper very easily and lost after like the first round. And I did do Evopop still at the end, but it was more because I didn't have a way of finishing off the video. Especially since I wasn't going to quit losing my temper at Castle Crush, so it was really my only option, basically. So, yeah. I tried doing them techniques I told you guys about in one of the last videos of the last session, I believe. Unfortunately, not everything worked out the way I wanted it to. So, yeah. But other than that, generally I think we're alright to go. The thing is, though, if we lose Evopop again, we're gonna end up in the same situation as we did last time. Because one of the biggest problems that I couldn't figure out, without Evopop being the main source of this series, I mean, it being called Let's Mostly Play of Evopop should give that hint away. But without Evopop, we lose a lot of structure that we originally had. Like seriously, after Evopop got screwed over earlier, I mean, the other day when I did the videos, it didn't really work out for us. So, yeah. One more thing before I go and start off the video, guys, is I want to go ahead and let you know about something. I don't know if I'm going to completely do this, but coming up pretty soon, there's probably going to be like a graph of sorts on my videos. Well, not really a graph per se. Well, it's not going to be in the way. Let me explain that. In some videos, I think starting now, coming up in certain videos, I will make like a real quick announcement video showing you guys a little chart that I have made that describes how the series is going from the part that we're at. I should have done this from the get-go, but then at the same time, like, who completely knows? This series has had its ups and had its downs. It's been, and let me go and tell you right now, guys. I'm gonna go and say the start of the 800s for us has been definitely the unluckiest numbers on the in terms of how bad the sessions are going. Because let me go and tell you this: this has not really been the part 800 to where we are now has been filled with just a lot of bad stuff, including my anger probably being at its worst. So, yeah. Hopefully, I can put in some of them techniques though, and I can actually I can actually like calm down and breathe. I just love my Dragon fans, guys. It's one reason I get so angry. Let me also go and let you know real quickly, guys, that I did go ahead and get the championship done. You don't have to worry about the championship because I already got it done. On top of that, guys, I also did a few things on this wheel. Like I said, I added the challenge like I was supposed to. But on top of that, let me show you real quick. If it'll open. There we go. If we go into the Evo wheel, you'll notice something. Look at this. Do you notice how the wheel's more colorful now? That's right, guys. It took me a while to finally do it, but I finally adjusted the wheel to where it matches up with every Evo color the best I can get it. So now, everything but the challenge wheel things and my choices are now colored in by this wheel. So, yes. I'll be getting ready to do that in just a few minutes, but for the time being, we got 11 more games to worry about on this wheel. Let's shuffle it up, and then with 11 games remaining, wait. Okay, the thing was messing up. As I was saying though, with 11 games remaining, let's see which of those games we're actually going to get. Which voice do we have? Oh, I'll go and change it to this one.
Tissa.
There we go. Alright. As we were saying, let's go and spin the game wheel and see what we get. We've only got 11 games left. Will it be an upright game or a sideways game? Let's find out.
Kaiju Rush 3D.
Okay, so it's an upright game. Is that one that I think it is? If I remember correctly, I believe it is. The problem is now this thing's not going to be charged. Oh, crap. You know what I didn't do? Where'd the wheel go? I didn't take off the game. Let me edit it and take it off. Kaiju Rush 3D. Disable. There we go. Now we're down to 10 games. But we gotta do what the wheel told us to do. It told us to do this game. Kaiju Rush 3D, which I remember correctly is... Yep, it's the one that I sometimes finish off with for videos. That's good. Hopefully everything actually works out for us and everything can go well. We're gonna do only a few. We're gonna do since this game just keeps repeating levels. I'm not really gonna spend that long trying to get stuff done on it. We're gonna play this for a little bit and have some fun. Let's play a little bit. Well, I said only like one time around that we can actually get started and do as much as we can. If there was more stuff added to this game, because this is one of my favorite games that we have on here. If there was more stuff added to it, this is probably one of the better games we've ever seen, because I do like this game. I really do. It's one of my favorite ones. I probably should have done that, because that didn't help that much. That's okay. We'll see what we can get. Oh, wow. There's that. Dodge this. Holy crap. Okay, that was cool. And see, it don't make sense. They don't let you fill up the tank completely. It's up on one level, which is kind of annoying. There we go. Ain't quite been able to deal with that one, but We'll see how much we can actually get. Ooh, 190. Ah, yeah. I don't. We got a good amount though. 565. I say if these levels didn't just keep repeating over and over again, I actually wouldn't mind about this because I actually do like this game a ton. It's just the levels repeat. See, once we get past this level, there's no more. There we go. I don't know if we got a perfect score. Oh no, I missed that one. Dang it. But see what I mean? This is like the only level where you can actually get that. Oh dang it, almost. That's okay. Should I do... Should I try it one more time? You know what? Yeah, it's only 3 real quick levels, so let's do it one more time. That's what I'm saying. If this game had more to it, I'd actually really enjoy it, because I do like this game. It's just... There ain't much to it when it comes to everything, which is kind of dumb. It actually controls well, too. Like, unlike some of the other games I've seen on... Unlike some other games I've seen on my tablet, this game actually controls pretty well. Alright. Again, just real quick. There we go. Yes. We got close to getting in a wall, though. Let's see if I can get it again. But I did not mean to do that. I was trying to run that one building I could run to. Dang it. Is it this level or the net? I think it's the next level that does it. Yeah, it's definitely the next level. It's not this one. So yeah, I wish there was a way where they continue the levels and you could actually do as much as you can. Or like there was actually a way like to increase like your tank size and be able to collect more of this stuff to make them even bigger. Stuff like that. Oop, no. Are we? Oh, come on, 955. Oh, so we missed a few. Dang it. But do you see what I mean? I like how big you can get, but you can't get any bigger. Like, even if you were at 1,000, I couldn't get past any of these buildings, I don't think. So, like, I don't know what the point of having all them buildings in the background are. I don't see the point of it. That's okay. Well, I say is, I'm sorry I didn't play the game for that long, but it's just the same levels repeating over and over again. That's why I'm only playing it whenever I'm using it as an ending game for our videos. I guess it was an option on the wheel to be one of the first ones, but I guess I can't really get that upset about it. My problem is now fixing the camera angle again, because I had the camera angle actually perfect, and now it's not going to look good. Alright. I think we are good, though. Before I do set 2, let me turn down the brightness. There we go. Alright. And with that said, guys, let's go into the Evo wheel. And now that it's more adjusted, let's shuffle it up. And with that said, let's go and spin the wheel for set 1, round 1. I want to go and let you know, guys, that the championship is now over. The championship hasn't ended yet, but I did use all the tokens, and we don't have to worry about it anymore. So it's all free. We can have as much fun as we want to without any championship restrictions, that is. So yeah, when it comes to a challenge mode, that can still be an option. Anyway, let's go and spin the wheel for set 1, round 1.
Poisonous.
Well, that's actually a really good start. That's like one of my most favorite Evos of all, and I'm glad I got him. I really like that a lot. Well, I say, guys, the championship is done. I just don't quite remember where everything is when it comes to everything, or how long we got left on it before it ends. So, yeah. Ah, crap. Alright, I did it all. I'm gonna see if I can. I know we were around here, but how far did we actually make it past this level? I think we did, because I remember being down here. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll go back to here, but since we didn't get that far on it, I'll actually restart it. It said the Poisonous Evo, which is right here. Let's have fun with him. No challenge restrictions, or no championship restrictions. So, let's have fun with this. Set 1, round 1 with this dude. Against 2 ghosts, but no, both of them can cheat, but none are omnivorous. There we go. Oh boy. Really? I guess the problem would be massive, but at least I got most of them. Dang it, I want to grow somebody, but let's grow this dude. There we go. I mean, you're not really in the grass's spots. He really isn't. Yeah, he's down to 6 Evas and they're all right there. Hey, and there you go. That didn't help you at all. That was an easy win for me. That was also a really cool Evo to get. Sweet. We have no more of those, but I was just making sure. That's fine. Let's go on and move on to set 1, round 2. That was a good Evo to start with, but what else do we get?
Glutton.
Glutton. Alright. Again, with our championship, there's no restrictions, so we're good to go. And there's no challenge wheel right now either, so... Oh no. No one can double grow, but both of them can cause meteors. Which means it's going to be a pain in the neck to win. Here we go. What the frick just happened? They really both screwed themselves over. You know what? I'm not complaining, because that's a victory for me. An easy victory. Alright, set 1, round 3. Keep this win streak up. That would be really cool.
Spike.
Spike. Deal. Ain't as cool as the cloud levels, but well. Oh great. There we go. Well, we're gonna win. Easily. Cool, baby. We're gonna speed right through set 1. And that means we have more time to do other games as well. Alright. Let's go to set 1, round 4. I almost said set 2. But we haven't even got to past set 1 yet, so why would we be there?
Smog.
Wait, the small you... Okay. Smog. You are right here. And you can merge. So, as long as we're good. Omnivore is a ghost, so I'd be... Oh, great. Not a spider that can do that. Dang it. Okay. Well, thank you, moron. You actually screwed yourself. go. There you go. We got just in time. We got before the sudden death of Rooster kicking in that much. We're good to go. Alright, and we're already almost done. Let's move on to set 1, round 5. What do we got now, Mr. Will? What's the last one?
Spike.
You again? Wow. We aren't getting much of a difference, are we? At least we're getting the good Evos. I mean, I will say that much. At least we're actually getting some good. At least we're actually getting some good Evas out of it. It could really be a lot worse. Okay, at least none of them are annoying. Yeah. Yeah! You aren't beating me. That was actually very, very cool. I really enjoyed that. Um, Now here's the thing, guys. We're kind of in a pickle right now. I want to do at least one .io game. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. What I'll do is I'll go and end off this video kind of early because we already did the 20. We did the game that the wheel told us to, and we did set 1. That way, in the next video, we can spend a lot more time on doing other games, especially the .io games for the in between. I'll try to spend a lot more time doing Moat.io, and if that ends up going awry very quickly, I'll do another one. But for the time being, I'll be right back.